Welcome, everybody, to another edition of Ohio Valley Sports Online, bringing you high school baseball. We're live in Richmond, Ohio, where the Edison Wildcats are hosting the Indian Creek Redskins. This game is brought to you by our special sponsor, Job Codfather. We'll have a contest dealing with them later on. This is Ray Suckoch, along with my partner, Paul Zorney, and the man doing the dials, Dan Vogel. We're here at a wonderful Edison Athletic Complex here, the baseball facility with softball going on, as well as a track meet. Athletic Director Tom Bozick was in talking to us. Tonight's game, as the visiting Indian Creek Redskins at 2-2, we got a chance to see this week against Big Red, going up against the 2-4 Edison Wildcats. Indian Creek, somewhat of a young team on paper, what we saw, and we'll give it to Paul Zorney to talk about the pitching matchups and as well as the Edison Wildcats.
Okay, for Indian Creek, we got Jack Amos. He's a lefty throwing for Indian Creek. And on the Edison side, you got Mr. Hunter Rothacre throwing for Mike Colopy's Edison Wildcats. Hunter's I know I'm a little familiar with Hunter. He's a very big kid. He's probably about 6'4", 6'5". He throws the ball hard. He's got a nice curveball. Mike Cottis' team will have a challenge here to trying to, deal with Mr. Rothacre. And on Amos' side, he's a lefty. He throws a lot of strikes. He's going to keep him off balance. It should be a great matchup, and two great teams, and I'm looking forward to seeing this.
High school baseball out in Edison has a rich recent history, with the coaching of Bill Beatty, Matt Morrison, and on and now to Michael Colopy. So they've been contenders. Colopy coming off a 500-year last year with his Edison team, off to a slow start, 2-4. But, Paul, we've talked about it a million times, tough conditions, I think, for high school playing this weather, but just trying to get games in and get ready for the tournament.
Editor, he wants to win every game like, every coach does. But I told him, I'm like, if you're going to lose, now's the time. He's been playing against some pretty good coming out of that program. The team he played yesterday was in the finals of the district, so he's playing some pretty good competition. As is Indian Creek. They're really testing themselves, and that's what you got to do early in the season to be ready.
I agree. Okay, we're going to pause right here for the national anthem. We'll come back, talk about our sponsors, and play baseball.
This broadcast is sponsored by Lancia Healthcare, specializing in skilled care, rehabilitation, and transitional care. They have 3 locations to serve you or a loved one: the Villa Royale or Villa Vista in Steubenville and the Belmont Manor in St. Clairsville. Lancia Healthcare is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish chunks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
All right, we're back here. Today's game is brought to you by Steve's Fish and Chips, as we said, a new sponsor, Chappie's, National Colloid Company, Ohio Motor Group, Soft Tight Credit Union, Capital Recovery Systems, JC Pest Control, Apollo, IBEW 246, Target Shop, Bert's Hot Dogs, Hauser's, Steve's Fish and Chips, Hood's Pharmacy, PR Landscaping, Best Western at Franciscan Square, Dr. John Figgle, Valley Converting, Mingo Parkview Inn, Wintersville Trophy Shop, TS Electric, Bennigan's, Napa, and Naples. We're in Richmond, Ohio, Ohio Valley Sports Online. Place is really crowded, Paul. What a facility. We've seen some nice places. Toronto got an outstanding complex, but Edison really did it up, boy. I mean, they covered some ground out here. That oil and gas money's flowing, I'll tell you that, buddy.
Yeah, this complex, what makes it so nice there, the Indian Creek girls are playing the Edison girls in softball up there. So you could actually watch the softball game and the baseball game. And then you got the track meet up there with Lindsley, East Liverpool, and the Junior Crusaders up there running. You could watch all three events in one area. It's really set up well. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Here pitching here, like I said earlier, is Hunter Rothacre with his catcher Eli Wilson behind the plate. Hunter is 1-0. He beat East Liverpool, and he had a no decision against Beaver Local. So he's 1-0 on the year.
What is that, Paul, out there? Is that clay, Paul, or is that a rubber surface too on the dirt area?
That's carpet. It's all carpet. Everything you're seeing is carpet. Yep.
Really nice, really nice. Indian Creek, we talked about the ages of these kids. Indian Creek seemed to be on paper the other night against Big Red like a freshman and sophomore team, where I read in the paper where Coach Colopy got approximately 30 kids out. 12 of them might be upperclassmen. So let's see what happens. We're ready to play ball here.
Okay, leading off for Indian Creek is Aiden Orr playing shortstop and leading off for the Indian Creek Redskins here. The first pitch, the wind, fastball in, just misses, ball one.
Boy, what a view we got, boy. We could call balls and strikes here with this spot, I'll tell you. Really nice facility, nice press box.
The wind, the pitch, fouled straight back. Evens the count at 1-1.
I don't think Orr played against Big Red on Monday. I know he's their shortstop, and that Maurer was there. He's over at second base for Indian Creek, batting in the 2-hole.
Pitch misses low for 2-1. I'm pretty familiar with Aiden Orr. Well, I got to see him play. He played some Legion for Anthony Pirro, and he's a player. Very impressed with him. He can stick. He can play. He's an all-around player. He's good. The count is 3-1 to Aiden right now. Hunter is missing low right now.
Nice pitch, inside corner, full count.
He brings a fastball right at him. Aiden's just trying to get on base like a good leadoff hitter. Takes a pitch. It's a full count pitch. The wind, the pitch. Strike three on the inside corner.
Late call. Orr thought he got a walk, was ready to throw his bat. Got dinged. Got caught looking, one down.
Yeah, Hunter threw a great pitch right there. It was right on the inside corner. It was a tough pitch. Now we got Nick Maurer, the second baseman, up the plate. Takes an inside pitch, fastball right on the inside.
See, I'm going to go right to my conversation, Paul, that I always like to have is, boy, I don't know why we're not first pitch hitting everybody. I'll tell you that.
Curveball, chopped the shortstop. The throw, safe. Didn't. Nick Maurer got down the line. He had some wheels. It was a relatively slow chopper. The third baseman tried to cut it off, couldn't get to it. The shortstop grabs it, throws, but he's late. That's a single for Nick Maurer.
Good hustle down the line to beat that throw, Paul, but I thought maybe one more step, the third baseman could have cut that off.
Yeah, for whatever reason, he didn't get to it. So we got Ty Householder, the center fielder, batting third from Mike Cottis's Indian Creek Redskins. Another fastball right down the middle for strike one. Counts 0-1 to Ty Householder, the Indian Creek center fielder.
Quick throw over.
Yeah, that's one thing already. I've been really impressed with all the teams that we've done so far that I got to see. These pitchers really hold the runners close. And Eli Wilson, the catcher, appreciates that. He's taking off the runner, hit. It's a little flare in the right field. That's going to be trouble. That ball falls in. Nick Maurer goes to third. Ty Householder singles right over the first baseman's head. It was a hit and run, and no one was home on there. So it was perfectly executed. Very good job by Ty Householder.
Looked like a hit right off the bat. The first baseman was even with the bag. The second baseman had no shot, and I think the right fielder, realized right away there was no hit, so that's what got the runner over to third. So they're Indian Creek's threatening here in the top half of the first.
We got one out with London Pinal.
Nice strong throw in from the left fielder for Edison. Runner faked the tag, didn't do nothing. 2 down. Nice job by Isaac Zastudi in left field. Good strong Zestadu.
Yeah, yes. Big out now.
First baseman Pinnell up. Big bender over the plate, strike 1.
Two down, first and third. We'll see if Ty's going to try to take second, get something happening here. We'll see. He's got a nice lead on first base.
Another curveball.
Yes. Big swing and miss there. He was trying to go downtown on that one. 0-2's the count. You got Dick Maurer at third and Ty Householder at first. Another curveball inside, beat down to third base. It goes foul.
Had no play there anyway. Lucky for Edison, that ball stayed third. Third baseman was on it.
Yeah, that would have been all kind of trouble if that ball was stayed fair. Mr. Pinnell's 0-2. He's got to battle. He's got to put the ball in play. Give the Indian Creek Redskins a chance here. The pitch. High fastball swings through for strike 3.
Nice job.
Indian Creek was threatening first and third with one out. And Hunter rose to occasion and got out of the inning with no runs.
We'll be right back.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio, purchases paper products from the public daily. Valley Converting is a manufacturer and converter of 100% recycled paperboard. For information or questions about Valley Converting products and services, contact them at 740-537-2152. Valley Converting is located on South 4th Street in Toronto, Ohio. Take your paper recyclables to them and convert them into cash. Valley Converting is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today.
Hunter Rothacker taking his warm-up pitches. And I want to give you an opportunity here for our Steve's Fish and Chips quiz.
Jack Amos is
Jack Amos, I'm sorry, but I'm going to give you a heads up on our Steve's Fish and Chips quiz. We'll do it to the next inning. Make sure you can get the Steve's Fish and Chips .net to get their menu up here. Check out the menu, and we're going to have a question for you for a listener to call in and win an Ohio Valley Sports Online ball cap.
Eli Wilson, the catcher, is leading off for Mike Colopy's Wildcats. First pitch, just a bit inside for ball one. You got Jack Amos with Braden Medley behind the plate for the battery for the Indian Creek Redskins. You see Jack, he's what you call a crafty lefty, Raymond. He's crafty. He's just
they had another lefty on their staff that threw last week, through Monday, the Maurer. Was he a lefty? No. I'm sorry, not Maurer. The pitch for them, Householder. I think it was Householder.
He's a lefty.
He pitched against Big Red.
Okay, the 2-0 pitch. Ripped down to the third baseline, foul for strike one. Moves the count to 2 balls and 1 strike.
You think that's a big difference, Paul? I always hear coaches talk about having those lefties on their staff.
Well, you see,
from a hitting standpoint.
Well, you see a lot more righties. That you don't see a whole lot of lefties. So, it's just a little bit different. Obviously coming from the other side, and the ball moves a little bit different. And right there, he comes in and he evens the count at 2-2.
But you think that's the biggest difference, though, the fact that there's a lot more righties and the lefty is just a whole different look for a batter.
Absolutely, yeah. You'll see, way more righties than lefties through the year. I got the count at 2-2.
Another foul ball. Hoping the rain holds off tonight. I know there's a threat of it, getting a little bit chilly here, but let's hope for the best. These pitchers get people out, and the rain won't matter. And
I noticed you said chilly, and we talked about this before.
I understand.
Baseball
brother.
Players do not get cold, but if it rains, they will get wet. Okay.
I understand that, big
guy.
They
won't get cold here. What a pitch on the outside part of the plate, down at the knees on the outside for strike 3. Eli swings through it for strikeout number 1. And Isaac Zasterdale, the left fielder, is coming to the plate now, number 14.
Made a strong throw in on that hole, his first at bat. Bottom of the first, Richmond, Ohio, Edison Wildcats. The beautiful facility here playing baseball.
Yeah, Isaac is a veteran. I got to see him play several times. He's going to put the ball in play, I believe. He's a good hitter. He's a good player. He takes ball 1 on the outside corner. You see Jack, he's in, he's out, he's high, he's low, he's making these hitters work. He's not overpowering, but he's, like I said earlier, he's a crafty.
That's the basis of baseball. Up, down, in and out, right, Paul?
That's just add another pitch. When you can throw it on the inside part of the plate and come on the outside plate, that's another pitch. That's something hard to deal with. There's a pitch ripped down the third baseline. Play made down the line. Throw. What a play!
Wow!
What a play by Matt Parsons.
Strong arm, backhand behind the bag. The big fella throw across the diamond to a stretching first baseman.
Jaden Vanderborn that was a major league play right there. What a play!
Yes, it was. Here's Dan Vogel giving you the replay on that. When he's stuffing his face with Steve's fish and chips.
Ian McMahon, the right fielder, comes to the plate, the number 3-hole hitter. Oh, he got a late time out there.
Pitcher didn't appreciate that.
No, Jack was already coming to the plate when he gave him time out there. I think Ian, he's trying to give Hunter maybe a little bit more rest, in there, and whoa, he gets beamed. Hit by a pitch. First base. Now you got Gage Klein coming to the plate. The center fielder for Mike Colopy's Edison Wildcats. Gage, he's Edison's quarterback. Had a great season, and he's a big fella. He's a big fella coming up here.
Mike Colopy also doing the head football coaching duties here at Edison. Had a decent year trying to bring Edison back to be competitive and on his way to doing that. Jack
misses low into the turf. Braden did a great job moving his feet, collapsing on that pitch so he can't get by him. He's trying to keep Ian, at first base. You don't want him to get in scoring position here. There's a pitch. Okay.
Call up, he's talking to the base umpire, seeing if that was a balk. He wanted the balk.
I don't know if his foot got caught in the turf or what. There was a little bit of a jerk there when he went to throw it at first. I think his foot got caught in the carpet out there, I think. So I'm not sure. But he's misses here, ball one down in the dirt here. Jack, he needs to get ahead of these hitters. Yeah, Gage Klein, the 1 ball, no strike count. And he's their number 4. I imagine he can hit it a long way if he gets it. Again, you see what happened. He called timeout, didn't get it. Chopper down third. Vanderboer made another great play.
Put on the clinic in that half inning. Vanderboer, great job.
Comes in on that slow roller and makes a strong throw for out number 3.
Okay, at the end of 1, nothing. Let's hear from our sponsors.
Enjoy going to a place where it seems everybody knows your name? We all do. That's why you and your friends will fit right in at the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction. The Parkview is home to the coldest beer in town. Looking to catch a game? The Parkview has multiple big screens to catch all the sports action. The Parkview Inn has been a Mingo tradition for decades, located in the heart of downtown. At the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction, you may walk in as a stranger, but you'll leave as a friend. Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog.
All right, we're back here. We're going to bring you our sponsor today, Steve's Fish and Chips, and the trivia question, not the trivia question, just get the answer at stevesfishandchips.net. You go to their program, you go to their menu, and go to the sides, where they offer the sides, 18 down. Text in, identify yourself with a text, and text in with, on the side menu, 18 items down. Text to 740-632-4506. Identify yourself with that answer and win yourself an Ohio Valley Sports Online ball cap. Okay, what do we do, Paul? We missed a batter there.
Jaden Vanderboer come up, and he flew out to the third baseman for out number 1. Now we have Cam Frankie, the left fielder, coming to the plate. Rothacre delivers a nice curveball in there for strike. It's fouled off down the right field line for strike 1.
That's how it works. You make nice plays out in the field, and you always, I don't care what level, you always come in and lead off the inning. And Vanderboer made 2 Brooks Robinson plays down there at third for Indian Creek in that half. And Rothacre goes 1-1 here. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the second.
Hunter throws a high fastball right by him for strike 2. He swings through it. Cam did.
Okay, our listeners, I want you to look on that Steve's Fish and Chip menu and get us that side item, 18 down. Text in 740-632-4506. Identify yourself with the answer.
Okay.
Come on in, Bill Beatty, superintendent, former head baseball coach here, got it all going. Beautiful complex, Bill. Beautiful complex. You see what I mean? This is what I'm talking. I give him all these compliments, and he comes in, he still fires insults. Tough, man. Tough crowd off Grandview Avenue, I tell you. Tough crowd.
Okay, we got Cy Howell coming to the plate. Cam Frankie just flew out to the first baseman for out number 2. Cy Howell, the DH, is coming to the bat now.
I mean, I already told him that
Ball 1.
He said go for it, so
Okay, the second pitch is fouled down the right field line, even in the count of 1-1.
Don't worry, you just blew my gig, Bill, out here at Edison. I won't be back. Danny said, I can't bring you out there no more.
The 1-1 pitch
Got him.
for strike number 2.
Oh, 2. I got excited here.
You
We had
got
the
excited.
superintendent, Bill Beatty, in.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Cy Howell. Hunter's cruising. The pitch is hit to the first baseman. Oh,
Couldn't execute it.
it was, yeah.
Rothacker lumbering over to first base to cover the bag. Ball hitting the gap. First baseman, left-hander, made a nice play, turned and flipped, and Rothacker couldn't execute the play. So that'd be an E what? E1?
E1.
Nice pitch.
Fastball right down the pipe for strike 1. Cy gets chased back to first on the throw by Hunter, keeping him close. Okay. The 0-1. Pitch delivered, fastball on the inside part of the plate, fouled straight back.
Rothacker got these Indian Creek batters thinking about that curveball, Paul. See a little bit of the footwork here that don't look normal to me by the batters.
Yeah, they're bailing out just a wee little bit. Okay, the 0-2 here. There's the curveball you were talking about. Misses outside and low for ball 1. Probably trying to get him to chase there. You got Cy Howell on first base leading off. Got about an 8-foot lead there. Ball 2. Fastball on in. Misses inside. The 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The 2-2 delivery. Curveball ripped down the third baseman. Booted, a tough throw. Throws it away.
That was trouble. That was double trouble. Third baseman dropped the ball, didn't handle it cleanly, and then throws it over the first baseman's head. Indian Creek got runners first and third, 2 outs.
And you got
top of the order.
Aiden Orr coming to the plate. I got Edison Wildcats down for 2 errors this inning.
And that's not good.
I gave an E5 there and E1 on Cy House. But
is that 1 error or 2 errors for E5? What would they count on that, Paul? Drop and then throw. Would they just give it the throw?
It's probably 2 errors because Cy got the third on the throw. So it is 2 errors.
Yeah, that's double trouble for him, man. I'll tell you. You know, we've seen errors early in the year as these teams are trying to get themselves ready for a May run. Got a lot of games to play, but we've been seeing a lot of miscues. I'll tell you, Paul, it's tough to execute in this cold weather.
Oh, my Lord. Raymond. Okay, Aiden Orr, he took a big hack at the first pitch, fouled it over to the third base dugout here. The 0-1 pitch misses outside for 1-1. You know, we've noticed so far here, they're not real aggressive yet on the bases. Yeah, you know, the early games seemed like the teams were running.
Yeah, very, very aggressive, beating them out. That's all.
Okay, Aiden fouls another one down the third base line there. He falls behind the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We got first and third there. We got Cy at third and Caleb on first.
Second inning, Indian Creek.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
First moves to second and third. Both runners in scoring position now for the one hitter.
Yeah, hits.
Aiden Orr. Hit scores 2.
Yep, he evens the count of 2-2. So that ball didn't kick. It has a net back here. The ball got to the backstop, but it just, it just fell dead, from the net. And They were not able to move up from third for.
It's a little different than what we've seen, though, Paul. The backstop seems like it's a little bit closer than the other facilities we've been at.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The 2-2. Oh, misses just low, and the ball gets away from the catcher. Full count. Full count, guys on second and third. We are top at 2 with the score 0-0. Hunter gets a sign, winds up, the delivery on the outside part of the plate for strike 3.
Good get out of here pitch, boy, I'll tell you that. Got himself out of a jam. Indian Creek leaves 2 at the end of going into the bottom of the second. Nothing.
Springtime means cleanup time, so if you're planning a renovation on your house or need to get rid of some debris, call for a driveway-safe dumpster from Chappie's. Yep, Chappie's has 10 and 15-yard dumpsters available for same-day delivery, and Chappie's rates are all-inclusive. There's never any hidden fees. You can do a 7-day rental or, even better yet, a discounted 3-day rental. Clean up your shed, garage, basement, and get a dumpster from Chappie's today. Online, it's chappiesdumpsters.com or call 740-359-DUMP. That's 740-359-3867. Be happy. Call Chappie.
PR Landscape and Design has been building backyard vacation destinations in the Ohio Valley for over 30 years. Creating your outdoor living space starts with our 3D landscape design service. Our craftsmen install brick patios, outdoor kitchens, custom water features, outdoor fireplaces, backyard structures, and luxury fiberglass swimming pools. A major landscape and pool project is complicated, so let the professionals at PR Landscape and Design manage it to completion. Check us out on Instagram or visit prlandscape.com.
The strength of a community is built on the strength of its people. A willingness to work hard, goodwill, and a person's good word all contribute to growth and prosperity. And so it is with Starvaji Industries. From Mike Starvaji's humble beginnings to nearly 100 years of service to the tri-state area, Starvaji Industries has contributed to the area's business climate and supported its young people through sporting events and educational opportunities. Best wishes to all area teams, marching bands, cheerleaders, and parents from Starvaji Industries.
Okay, Matt Parsons, the number 5. The leadoff guy is on by hit by pitch. Hit by pitch. Now Jaden Clancy, the DH, is coming to play for the Wildcats. Jack plunked him right in the first pitch. Yeah, Matt Parsons, and he's got a big lead. Delivery to the plate, curveball on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Jaden's getting the signs. I think something might be on here, Raymond. Matt Parsons got a big lead.
Nice lead.
He's throw over. Okay, not in time.
Indian Creek knew it too. Aiden Orr threw over quick. Or Jack Amos, I'm sorry.
Are you just making up names now?
I'm going to get this right by the 3rd inning, Paul. I'll be okay. 3rd inning.
Okay.
It's like my golf swing. I need a couple holes.
You need a couple of holes. Okay. Okay, Matt Parsons got a nice lead. Ooh, curveball.
Just missed.
Just misses on the outside part of the plate. You know, sometimes, you know, as you probably already know, Raymond, when you got a lefty that has a good move, you know, you go on the first movement. As soon as that pitcher moves any part of his body, you take off. They're not doing that yet. Fastball on the inside part of the plate.
Paul, you like his lead?
Yeah,
would that be considered a big lead, Paul?
That is a big lead. Yeah, he has a nice leader, and that's another thing you don't see a lot of high school kids. You know, where they're not getting out to the leads they should. But Matt is getting out there. Swings and miss. First base is occupied for strike 3.
Catcher knew.
Yes.
Medley didn't want to make a bad throw. He didn't have to throw.
Now he got Hunter Rothaker out. Going to try to help himself. As you know, Hunter, he played for Mike Cottis last year. So Mike probably knows, some ins and outs and some secrets about him here, how to pitch him. We'll see here.
He went to Indian Creek and come back out to Edison.
The ball's ripped down to third base.
Nice
Vanderpool makes a play, throws the ball into the carpet at second base. And the ball's not handled.
It short hop Mauer a little bit.
Yeah, got him up in his kitchen there. He couldn't handle it. So that's E5 there.
Nice backhand to third, though, to make the throw.
Yeah, another nice play there. So, Rothbaker, he
Luke Taylor
on first base. Matt Parsons on second base. Luke Taylor's at the plate, squares the bunt, bunts the ball back to Amos. Amos, there's no one there.
Throws it away.
Throws the ball in the dirt. Oh, my.
Good hustle.
Okay.
I think we lost an opportunity there to score, Paul. Maybe that guy had a shot, I think, but boy, the right fielder for Indian Creek closed fast. The big guy, number 20. Who is that out there, Paul?
Braden Moses is coming to the plate.
No, I mean the right fielder. I didn't have his number down there.
Oh, the right fielder for
Caleb Bodo. Caleb Bodo closed fast on that play. Held the runner up at third, and Edison's threatening. Bases jammed, popped up.
The ball's hit the center field. The ball's field, strong throw to the plate.
Held him. Big, strong throw by the left-hander out there. He pitched last week. Ty Householder. Nice, strong throw from center field to hold Edison to maintain with the bases loaded, 2 outs.
Okay, that was Brandon Moses. Brandon Moses I had flying in center field. With Luke Grimes coming to the plate now. Yeah, 2 down. Bases are loaded. Jack delivers just a little bit outside and low for ball 1.
It's Eli Wilson up. Eli Wilson, the right field.
Big Bat Morrison stopped by here to say hi. Hi, Matt. How you doing? Okay, we got 2 outs. Bases are loaded. A 1-0 count to Luke Grimes.
We got our winner for the Ohio Valley Sports Online ball cap. Stop by AT&T on Sunset. Pick it up off Dan Vogel. The winner is John Wells, Uncle John Wells. Side item for Steve's Fish and Chips is fried pickles. 18 down. Congratulations, John, and thanks for listening in. Pick up your ball cap.
Okay, bases loaded. Luke Grimes up with it. 2-0 count. Jack's falling behind. He has to come to him now. The delivery, the pitch. High and out. 3 balls, no strikes. We're going to walk here, and he's going to have an RBI. Okay, the 3-0 count.
Nowhere to put him.
The delivery, the pitch, strike. Ooh, caught it inside.
Good patience, brings a run home. Good as a hit. 1-0 Edison. Bases still jammed. Going to bring up Isaac Zastadul.
I got something screwed up here.
The left fielder.
That was, okay. Eli Wilson walked.
Fly ball, center field. That should close it. Householder will squeeze it. He's under it. Brings it in. Edison leaves 3, but they get 1 at the end of 2. 1-0 Wildcats.
Blakemore Insurance Agency is exclusive to the senior market. We represent a variety of Medicare supplements or Medicare Advantage plans, giving us the ability to offer some of the most competitive products from the top insurance companies in our country. Our loyalty lies with you, our customer, not the insurance company. Many of today's seniors are completely overwhelmed with turning 65 and going on to Medicare. Call Blakemore Insurance Agency today for more information. 304-723-0909. Blakemore Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Do you have a fence that has seen better days? How about a new privacy fence? You probably could use a perimeter fence to keep Fido from wandering off. Call Edwards Fence Company now. They do all types of fence projects and have over 20 years of experience. Wood, chain link, vinyl, split rail, aluminum. Call today for a free estimate. Edwards Fence Company, 740-632-8403. Needless to say, you're going to need a new fence around your new swimming pool too. Call Edwards Fence Company today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We're back at High Valley Sports Online, bringing you high school baseball. Edison Wildcats in Richmond, Ohio, hosting Indian Creek High School. This is Raymond Suckarch along with Paul Zorney and Dan Vogel. Rothaker warming up, finishing his warm-up pitches, leading off this inning for Indian Creek.
Okay,
Is that Maurer? Is that Maurer?
Nick Maurer coming to the plate.
Nick Maurer, second baseman, played shortstop also as well. Billy Ellis said second base was his natural position.
Okay, Hunter coming to the plate, pitch for number one. Curveball, misses high.
In these days of kids changing teams and going to a budding districts, Rothaker, Indian Creek last year, facing his former teammates now.
Misses low for ball two. I tell you, Mike Colopy's team, they're playing with fire. You get 4 guys on the first 2 innings, and all on account of errors, mostly. So, they got to shore that up a little bit. It's going to come back to haunt them.
It always does. You can't get away from, them errors one way or another. It's like trying to hide a player. You can't hide them. You got to be able to play. You got to field the ball. You got to throw them out.
Okay, we got a full count here now to Nick Maurer. Nick, he's doing his job. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's trying to get on first base, get the leadoff guy on, make something happen. And Hunter, he's coming right at him. Here comes the pitch. Curveball ripped to the second baseman. Fields throws for out number 1.
Fielded cleanly, 1 out. Batting up number 5, Ty Householder, the center fielder.
Ty he had a single in the first inning. Coming to the plate here. Pitch number 1's on its way. The pitch, fastball, took a big cut at it. Strike 1. The wind, the pitch.
Good bender. Oh, a little bit up.
Yeah,
Looked good to me. Beautiful seats we got right here, right behind home plate, and we still can't get on the same page as the umpire. These strike zones move, Paul. They move. Fouled off.
Fastball on the outside part of the plate. Both of these pitchers are doing a really good job moving the ball in and out. Making it tough on the hitters. They're doing a nice job. And Hunter, he's got a little bit of velocity with a nice curveball. Okay, the 1-2, Ty Householder. Ooh, high fastball fouled off down the right field line. Foul ball. Moves the count to 2-2, or 1 ball, 2 strikes, they say. 1 down. Top of 3. Edison's winning 1-0. The 1-2, the delivery.
Good fastball fouled off.
Another
Hanging
fastball.
tough.
Ty's, he's hanging. That ball might have been up in the zone, but, a little too close. You don't want to make the umpires make all the decisions. You don't want to swing at bad pitches, but if it's close, you got to hack, and he did. Okay, the 1-2, the pitch. Another nice pitch right down the knees. Slow dribble down third, and it goes foul.
In all my years of trying to make the baseball team at Catholic Central, even though I wasn't successful, Zorn, I was always trying to be aggressive, man. You know, maybe I should have tried to take some pitches instead of always swinging.
Well, Ray, you got cut twice. Maybe you should have went with a different approach a second time. I don't know. I'm just saying, Ray.
John Neese told me go out for wrestling. We didn't have a wrestling team.
Well, you could have been a pioneer right there, Raymond. You could have been a pioneer. Yeah. Okay, the 1-2 pitch misses high. 2-2.
Throwing hard.
He's throwing hard. He's a big boy, and I don't think he's done grown. I don't think he's done grown. The 2-2, ripped down third, foul.
Would you tell me his record was, Paul? Has he thrown this year?
Yeah, he threw 2 games. He's 1-0. He beat East Liverpool in the opener. You know, it's how high school baseball is. I think Edison beat him 18-2. I think they played him the very next day and lost 1-0.
Wow.
You know, but Hunter got the curveball misses on the outside part. Hunter got the win in the first game, and then he came back a few days later and pitched against Beaver Local with no decision. So here he is now. He up at full count. The pitch. The ball's hit to the first baseman. Hunter's
got beat.
He didn't. Hunter did not get over to cover first.
Oh,
and
wow, Paul, what happened there, man? I thought it was confusion.
Hunter's got to hustle and get over there. That's his play. He needs to hustle, be there for the first baseman to flip the ball over there. You know, so we got to give it a single there. I think that's a mental error, but it's not a physical error. We're going to give him a single there. Now you got the pitcher coming up, Jack Amos, going to try to help himself here with 1 down, the top of 3. Indian Creek sees herself behind 1-0 in the top of 3 here. The first pitch down in the dirt for ball 1.
I still think they could have got him out if Rothicker makes that play there. You know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a tough job for the first baseman to get over.
Right. You know, he's stealing the throw down, and they're safe.
Beats it there. Tries to double tag him off the bag.
That's a stolen base. It was a good play and good jump. Ty had a nice lead, got a good jump, and Eli come up throwing with a good throw. It's good baseball right there.
We'll say hello to Matt Morrison's mother, Karen Moe, one of my favorite secretaries of all time. Scott Howes listened as well. Clay Manning, my buddy, referees free for me in the Edge Basketball League, and Doug Reynolds. Thanks for listening in, people. We appreciate your support.
Jack Amos, falls behind the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jamie Taylor got his ears on today.
Jamie Taylor, what a ball player he was.
What a player he was. Yep.
I was ahead of the curve there in Church League softball. I picked Jamie up on my softball team. He used to hit him over the hill.
On the golf course. He used to hit him up on the golf course when we used to play. Hit a long way. Okay, the count is 2-2 to Jack Amos, the guy on second base. The pitch is hit to center field.
Squeeze it.
Gage squeezes it.
Throws back in behind him at second base.
Ty Householder, he didn't know how many outs were. He took off for third. Mr. Caudice, coach, down there, he had to say, "Hey, get back! There's only 1 out. What are you doing?" So he had to hustle back and get in there.
Landon Pinnell, first baseman. Indian Creek threatening to score here. Runner on second base. Rothicker looking to close the door.
Nice pitch, curveball for strike 1. Hunter's he's a pitcher bending but not breaking right now. You know, and I'm not sure if you want to live like that, but he's getting away with it right now. He's bending and not breaking. Another guy in the scoring position. Ball ripped up the middle. He falls, he throws, he catches it. He's out.
From the seat of his pants, he gets the out, gets himself out of the jam. Indian Creek leaves 1 at the end of 2.5. Wildcats 1, Creek nothing.
At Mosty Funeral Home, we take great pride in caring for our families, and will work tirelessly to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. In addition to the services we offer, you will receive an online memorial that you can share with family and friends. While honoring your loved one is our top priority, we also want to help you through this difficult time. We have a wide range of resources to support you not only today, but in the weeks and months to come. Mosty Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We here at Village Sleep Center know that everyone deserves a good night's sleep. That's why we are committed to offering you the very best quality mattresses and bed sets at the most affordable prices. We offer the Valley's largest selection of Serta, especially the iComfort and iComfort Hybrid.
Village Sleep Center is conveniently located at 2528 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, or call them at 740-264-5151. Village Sleep Center is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
All right, we're back here. Indian Creek down 1-0. The left-hander on the mound.
Jack Amos.
Jack Amos, that's right. I got him third inning, Paul. I tell you I'd have him. I mean, he hasn't pitched bad. They've made some plays behind him, but they've also kicked the ball around a little bit, Paul. Cost them a run.
Yeah. Really, so far, we haven't really seen too many hard hits at all. Both pitchers, that's attributing to coming in and out, and throwing two pitches over for strikes. They both are, and it's making it rough on the hitters right now. You got Matt Parsons stepping to the plate. Okay, at the bottom of 3, Edison Wildcats are leading 1-0.
This is Ian McBain, I think, number 5.
Oh, McBain. Okay, yes. I'm sorry. Yes.
Ian McBain,
Okay.
the right fielder.
Takes ball 1.
Amos trying to hang tough here. Good to hear from my good friend Karen Moe. Hope you're doing well out there, Karen. I know you've had a heavy burden all your life carrying Dawn Butch Morrison. So Matt's doing a great job out here at Edison.
They're my neighbors. They're my neighbors.
You know what I said. McBain calls time, steps out of the box. Had a lot of that tonight. That's the 4th or 5th time out that the batter's called.
Yeah, and a lot of times the umps won't give it to him, try to speed the game up, 2-0 in there.
Slow curve.
I want to say hi to Sean Tucker. Sean put some beautiful pavers in for me in my backyard. He did a really nice job, but need to see you, Sean. That little problem we had is back, so give me a call. But it's beautiful. He did a nice job. No, it's my backyard. It's settling a little bit. He did a nice job there. Yeah, he did a nice job. Now, I want to say hi to Mr. Huggins, Jags Huggins.
Big Jags, hanging tough. Jags, how are you, big man? Our leader and champion.
You need to get healthy, Jags. I need you back here, buddy. The 3-1 pitch. Ball 4.
I'll tell you, Jack, since you left, Jason Jenkins thinks he runs the place now. He thinks he's the owner. You better have a phone call with Jason. Don't call him now. You might wake him up.
Oh, my Lord.
My man, Jason Jenkins. Hey, if you can't have fun, what are you going to do with yourself? Come on. Don't be so stressed out, Danny. Klein, the batter. Wanted him. He wanted that out. Pinnell kept the glove on him, too, hoping he'd step off the base. Umpire Jackson out there getting it from both ends.
Gage Klein. The pitch. Ball hit the center field. Runs it down. Nice catch for out number 1.
Squeeze it, hit the relay coming in, keeps the runner at first base. 1 out. Now batting number 27 for the Edison Wildcats.
21, Matt Parsons.
21, yeah. Matt Parsons. third baseman. He's been busy tonight. Him as long as with House with who? Who's the third baseman?
Vanderborn?
Vanderborn, Big
Yeah.
J. Vanderborn also busy at third.
The first
Fly
pitch is
ball.
hit the center field. Householder is on it, running in. Comes in and makes a nice grab for out number 2.
Well, you're right, Paul. Baseball players don't get cold, but they get wet.
They will get wet if it rains.
And the
that's
rain
for
is
sure.
sprinkling, little sprinkles here.
But they will not melt.
Wow, tough.
Right,
They're tougher than me.
They're tough. There's some tough kids out there, that's for sure. Jaden Clancy, the DH at the plate now. The pitch.
Fouled off.
Fouled straight back. Ian, when he was on the move there, he was going to try to steal a base there. He was running. Jaden's in a hole, 0-1, 2 down, bottom of 3. Edison holding on to a 1-0 game here. The pitch stays high, curveball stays high. You know, Ian was running. I think Jack, he was thinking about him a little bit instead of concentrating on the pitch. Deliver the ball high. Tightens the count up a 1-1.
Throw over.
Okay, I think we're gonna have something on here again. I think.
Trying to step out to a decent-sized lead. Nice strike on the
fastball.
corner. It's 2 strikes.
Got 2 down here in the bottom of 3. Jaden, the DH. He's a DH for a reason, so he can hit, I'm sure. The delivery in the dirt, the ball hit him. It bounced up and hit him. That's a hit batsman there.
Okay, we're first and second. Edison, Rothker, looking to help himself now. The big guy, number 24. 2 on, 2 outs. Bottom of the third. 1-0 Wildcats. Amos again from the stretch.
The pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Well, they've had Wildcats on the bases every inning, Paul.
Well, Indian Creek also, they're both teams are getting guys on base. It's, the scoring's at a minimum, 1-0. It's a good game here.
Need a timely hit where the pitchers are bearing down.
Ooh,
Ball
fastball.
low.
Fastball
Look good.
Just misses low there. Good pitch, good spot. If Hunter hits that, he probably beats it in the dirt there. He took it. It was low. Evens the count at 1-1. Guys on first and second. The 1-1. The pitch on the outside corner for strike 2. These pitchers are clutching up when they need it. When they need a strike, they're putting it in a perfect spot. I don't know if he hits that, he's not going to do much with it. That was a great pitch. The 1-2. The delivery. Misses on. See that? He hit the outside corner, and then he comes right back on the inside corner. He misses a little bit in, but it's 2-2. These guys are, I can't say enough how well they're pitching. They're hitting their spots.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs.
Runners got to be ready. Full count. Nowhere to put him now. They'll be moving on this one.
Yep.
Bottom of the third. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ian will probably score, easy now on a base hit because he's going to be moving with the pitch. The full count, the pitch, swings and misses.
I ain't pitching. Good pitch. Amos coming through, getting the out. At the end of 3, 2 men on. Edison still leads 1-0.
So let me ask you this. How's your yard looking after our hot, dry summer? Well, Kindle Landscaping wants to make your property look its very best. Their services include full lawn care, yard fertilizing plans, retaining walls, pavers, hardscape designs, full landscape design, and installation. They even do tree removal and pruning services. Kindle Landscaping has over 15 years of hardscape experience. Kindle Landscaping has as its #1 goal to build a strong reputation 1 yard at a time. Contact Kindle Landscaping at 740-317-3828 or look them up on Facebook. It's Kindle Landscaping, Kindel Landscaping. Ohio Valley Sports Online and the Franciscan University want to thank one of our proud Barron sponsors, Dr. John Figgle, MD. Thank you, Dr. Figgle, for sponsoring this broadcast.
If you love to play cards like Texas Hold'em, you have to check out the Viking Social Poker Club located at 211 North 4th Street, Steubenville, Ohio. Every Tuesday, tournament starts at 6 p.m. $45 entries, and you go up every 20 minutes to receive 30,000 in chips, and you can register up to 8 p.m. On Friday, starting at 6, $1 to $3, no limit, Texas Hold'em cash game, and then on Sunday at 1 p.m., the $130 tournament, 100,000 in chips, and you go up every 30 minutes, you can register up to 3 p.m. For any questions, call Matt Laser at 304-459-9954. That's the Viking Social Poker Club, 211 North 4th Street, Steubenville, Ohio.
We're back at Ohio Valley Sports Online, bringing you high school baseball. We're here in Richmond, Ohio, at the beautiful Edison High School, Edison Local Schools Athletic Complex here, under the leadership of Superintendent Bill Beatty, Principal Matt Morrison, Athletic Director Tom Bosick. This is Ray Suckarch along with Paul Zorney and Dan Vogel. High school baseball, bringing you live on the Ohio Valley Sports Online. Top of the fourth, leading off.
Jaden Vanderborn for Indian Creek Redskins.
He's been busy at third. He's been busy. Rothaker for his fourth inning of work. In the dirt, ball one.
Yeah, these pitchers, they're not going to walk anybody. You got to get in there and get ready to rip. Now that I say that, he throws 2 balls in the dirt. I hope I didn't jinx him, for God's sakes. 2-0 to count to Jaden Vanderborn. Well, there you go.
Big slow curve up high, 3-0.
I had to say something, didn't I? Sorry, Hunter.
You got the green light here, Paul, or is
No,
he taking?
absolutely not. You need to get a runner on here. Strike one there. Now make him work a little bit there. And so far, every time Hunter's gotten a little bit of a jam, man, he bowed his neck and got the strikes, got the outs. Here's the 3-1, fouled back. He's right there. He is right back in the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Looks like Jaden. He's blowing that front leg out a little bit. He needs to stay in there a little bit, I think, Ray. Stay in there, get the barrel to the ball there. Let's go. The pitch, full count. Ball hit over the second baseman's head. That ball's going to be in there. No, what a play by
nice
the right
play,
fielder.
nice play. Big guy come in. Made a nice play in there, Ian McBain.
I thought that was hit all the way.
Yeah.
Ian McBain comes in and makes a nice play.
I thought that was going to be a tweener there, Paul, and the right fielder closed on it, made a great play. Sliding catch.
They had him played perfect. Now coming to play is Cam Frankie with 1 out. Well, I'm glad I didn't jinx Hunter after I said no walks there, and he goes 3-0. I'm like, I felt bad. I thought it was my fault. He came back and made 3 good
Always
pitches.
looking for somebody to blame, Paul. 5 balls, same place, McBain.
McBain, wow.
Squeezing it.
Another nice play.
Every time we talk about Jason Jenkins, he gets on the air. Big Jenks there now.
Big Jace.
Critique and play. Looking for a reason to replace me. That's what he's doing, Danny.
Jason, he's on his way home from work. That's a one hard-working man right there.
Oh, he is. Oh, yeah. Yes, he is.
Hunter brings a nice hard curveball in there for strike one to Cy Howe. Counts 0-1.
Bender up high.
Evens the count at 1-1. Side the DH for Mike Cottis' team. Rips one in the gap. Air ball's hit hard at the right left center. Ball gets through past the left fielder. Gage Klein fields it, throws it in second, not in time. There's
That Clancy in left field made that play.
That was Gage that actually ended up getting that ball.
Gage Klein, the backup from center field.
Yes.
I thought the left fielder was going to make a play on it. Bass got by him, just outside his reach.
For some reason, for Caleb Boda, we have number 22 down. He's wearing number 20.
That's what I said. That 20. I just took for granted that it was Bodo because
right.
When he turned around, it was 22. I said, "Oh,
okay, there you go. We got a 2-out double. Caleb Bodo at the plate takes strike one on the inside part of the plate.
Bodo made that nice play earlier in the game, backing up the throw to first base. He closed on the quick to hold Edison.
Yes, he did. There's little things there. Keep teams in the games there. Ooh.
I think this curveball got Edison's, like you said, Paul. That front foot's flying out of there. I think I got him dancing a little bit with that curve.
That was a nice curveball. Just missed though. That 1-1 count. Guy on second base. Side. That was our first extra base hit there.
Creek threatened him right away. They're down one with the rain falling here.
Yep. Caleb needs to come through for Mike Cottis' team. The Redskin, he falls behind. 1-2. No, it's 2-2. Evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss outside. Rothaker trying to hang tough with 2 outs.
2 balls,
needs a
2
big
strikes.
pitch, Paul. He needs a big pitch right here.
Cy Howell leading off second base. High fastball. Runs the count to full count. 2 down. In the top of the 4th here. And a beautiful one it is.
Ooh, fouled off.
Pitch a couple times. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I got 4 guys in scoring position. And Hunter, he's able to get out of it each time. He misses low and outside for ball 4.
Had a base open, didn't want to throw nothing too good.
Well, here's the thing. Now you got the leadoff guy coming up. Aiden Orr. And Aiden, I've seen him play a lot. It's like, too many times you play the fire, you're going to get burnt, Raymond.
Yeah, it was.
You're going to get burnt.
I thought maybe Billy Ellis would know, but I don't think this Aiden Orr played. I don't remember him playing on Monday whenever we saw him.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
There's a pinch runner. I can't see. Did you get a number on the pinch runner that came in for Cy?
Nope.
We'll have to try to hunt that number down and see who's out there.
First and second, 2 outs.
Yeah, they had a pinch runner for Cy out there. Aiden Orr, he's found a lot of balls off for the first 2 at bats.
Trying to time him up, Paul.
This is going to be a good matchup here.
Creek needs a hit.
The wind, the pitch, fouled straight back. That ball was elevated a little bit. Fouled straight back. No balls, 1 strike to Aiden Orr. Aiden Orr's batting with guys on first and second. Indian Creek is down 1-0 in the top of the 4th. Hunter's getting a sign. Long look. Aiden calls timeout.
What a great view we got right here, I'll tell you. Looking at these balls and strikes.
Yeah, this is a beautiful place here.
Up high.
And this is high out. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah. Pitch. This is high.
Former left fielder for the St. Anthony Hawks, Wally Richards watching in.
2 balls and 1 strike. They ignore here. Guys on first and second. They're down 1. Aiden's the leader here. He needs to come through here. The hit takes a curveball high. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Want to announce an upcoming engagement. Want to congratulate or wish him sympathy. John Serafini recently got engaged. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but we wish him all the luck in the world. Go ahead, Johnny boy.
My man Chili, he's on the ride home with Mr. Jenkins and Goots there. They're all riding home from Warren, Ohio, getting it done in Warren, Ohio.
Say hello to Vern Schofield, my buddy WTOV9.
Fly ball hit the left field. Under it, makes a catch for out number 3.
Here's Indian Creek. We're going to keep it going here. We're going to stay here for a minute while Dan takes care of a few things. Going to the bottom of the 4th. Or that's going into the bottom of the 4th. Still 1-0 Creek and Edison. And Creek threatened there, but couldn't cash in, Paul.
Yeah. I mean, they've had guys on scoring positions in several innings, and, Hunter just buckles down, and he's able to get himself out of it. I mean, it's not an ideal place that you want to be, but he's getting it done there when it counts. They
have bared down. They've closed the door. Both pitchers closed the door a couple times.
Yeah. Jack Amos is throwing a wonderful game. Unfortunate couple errors. It hurt Jack, but he's pitching. He's keeping his team right here. Mike Cottis he's probably, I'm sure he'd rather be winning, obviously, but only down 1-0. They got guys. They're getting guys on. So, eventually, they'll probably end up scoring here. We keep getting guys in scoring position here.
Got to try and break through, right, Paul? Just keep on taking your hacks, playing good baseball. See if you can hold us. See if you could just hold them at bay and score 1 or 2.
Yeah, we have 1 extra base hit in the whole game here. I'm surprised we're not seeing maybe a little bit of bunting and running, a little bit of small ball, put some pressure on the defenses, try to manufacture some runs, because I think the wind is blowing dead in. The flag, I'm just got to look at the flag. It's behind us. The wind's blowing dead in, so it's going to be hard to get extra base hits. So
just trying to get the game in. It's raining steadily. Okay. So we're just hoping we can keep bringing you a quality broadcast here for Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Jack Amos takes the sign. The pitch.
Tried to push a bunt down first base. Nothing going. Foul ball.
It's a great idea. Put a little pressure on the defenses. Make something happen. I'm sure Mike Colby, he's not content with a 1-run lead. He'd like to score 3 or 4 more.
Yeah, you can't expect 1 run to hold up, can you, Paul?
Yeah, it's hard. Like I said, like you're saying, we got rain. With some wind. So anything could happen out there with the defense. And so you want to put some pressure. Counts 1-1 to Luke Taylor here, the second baseman for Mike Colby's Wildcats. Call timeout again.
Yeah, it's 5 or 6 tonight. I tell you, look around, a lot of schools, all these surrounding schools in the area, they're competing, for students, and everybody's upgrading facilities, and people tell me Harrison got a beautiful facility. We saw Toronto's, we're here. Indian Creek had John R. Muse Stadium, which was a nice ball field, and Steubenville's building fields.
Yeah, it's going to be unbelievable, the Valley with the baseball fields, I'll tell you.
Struck him out.
Jack Amos throwing a fastball. Luke swings right through it for strike number 3 and first out here.
Braden Moses up. The shortstop. Deep in the box. Left-hander Amos still working, bottom of the 4th. From the stretch.
Braden comes to the plate. He's wide open with his stance here. And there it tries to lay one down. It's the second batter in a row that tried to lay the first pitch down.
And they both looked like they was going to first base, make that first baseman make a play and make the pitcher prove that he could get over.
Vanderborn's in on the grass, so, bunting the ball that way, he's ready for it, so there's one strike. They're helping Jack Amos, not getting the bunts in fair territory. They're getting themselves behind in the count now. 0-1, the pitch. Ball ripped down to third.
Nice play, the big man. Wild throw, couldn't complete it. Nice glove down there. That's probably 3 nice plays he's made at third. Vanderborn threw over, and Pinnell, I'll tell you, against a bigger game, he jammed his foot as well at first base. So he might be struggling with an injury just not going away for him, the big left-handed first baseman. And Edison got runners on first. 1 out.
We got Eli Wilson coming to play
top of the order, the catcher. Yeah, top of the order.
Boy, I'll be surprised if we don't see a bunt here. But we'll see. He's squaring early. The pitch. And he's running on him. He took the pitch, and Braden Moses stole the base.
That's why he got you here, Zorn. You can read these coaches' mind.
He's in there for strike one. It was a curveball. It hits hard of the plate there for strike one. Got Braden Moses on the stolen base. He's at second base. No, 1 out. The pitch hit the second baseman. Mowers makes an errant throw. And he's safe.
Well, you saw what happened there. That maybe I don't know if that ball was wet or not, but he drew Pinnell off the bag again and failed to complete the play. Edison got runners on first and third now, 1 out, and they're going to have a little conference on the mound.
Right now, Indian Creeks are shooting themselves in the foot a little bit. They have 1 out.
Amos again going to have to battle here from the stretch with runners in scoring position and can't get away from him. He's been fortunate enough to get out of it most of the time, Paul. But just like you said, you keep battling, you're going to break through.
Now batting for the Edison Wildcats, number 14, Isaac
Sestadil up now, the left fielder.
We got guys on the corners now.
Got a chance to help out the team right here with a base hit and help out the pitcher, Rothicker.
You got Eli Wilson, the leadoff hitter on first base. I imagine he's going to have some pretty decent wheels. I don't.
Big secondary lead, Paul. I thought he would go on the first pitch.
Yeah. Sometimes, when you're having trouble manufacturing runs, you'll have the runner at first base go halfway and get a run down and, try to get the third base guy on third base just home. He squares and bunts. Bunts through it. I'm not sure if that obviously wasn't a suicide because the guy's still standing on third base. Brandon Moses is still standing on third, so it wasn't a suicide. So we got a 1-1 count, 1 out, guys on the corner, first and third. Isaac Zaffadil. Pitch ripped it.
Base
in the hole.
Knocked down. Nice knockdown play.
That's a base hit there for Isaac.
Absolutely. We're going to give Edison a little cushion there. 2-0, bottom of 4.
Now batting for the Edison Wildcats, number 5.
Aiden Orr made a nice backhand knockdown play in the hole there. Cause any further damage with the ball getting to the outfield. First and second, the beat goes on here, 1 out.
With Ian McBain coming to the plate. 1 down.
Creek coming in at two wins, 2 losses, and Edison's at 2 wins, 4 losses.
Jack comes to the plate.
Slow curve, strike 1.
He's still battling. He's, things aren't, that ball was hitting the right spot. It wasn't hit hard, but it was hitting the right spot. And,
that's all that matters, right, Paul?
He couldn't come up with it, and it was a base hit. and an RBI. So
Left-hander still battling for Indian Creek.
the 0-1, the pitch, hit the shortstop, comes up. What a nice play.
Had one play, first base, he got it, 2 outs, runners second and third. Bottom of the fourth, here comes Klein, the center fielder.
Gage Klein. That was a nice play by Aiden Orr. Ball wasn't hit hard. Took a little bit big hop, got his hands high.
Got the only out he could get, Paul.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Another curveball.
It was off-speed pitch. Klein was way out in front. Beat it into the ground.
Okay, guys on second and third now. Wildcats leading 2-0. Bottom of 4. Ball's hit the right field. And it's
Bodo ends it, squeezes it.
Gage.
Into 4. Indian Creek 2. Indian Creek nothing. Edison 2. We'll be right back.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193. Did you know you can get FDA-registered hand sanitizer and EPA-registered disinfectant cleaner locally? Well, you can. National Colloid has both. Get them now for your business or residence. They come in 55-gallon, 5-gallon, and 1-gallon sizes. Just call in your order and pick it up. There's no waiting. Call now, 740-282-1171. That's 740-282-1171. FDA-registered hand sanitizer and EPA-registered disinfectant cleaner locally at National Colloid. Call in today.
We're back. High Valley Sports Online. Tonight's game sponsored by Steve's Fish and Chips. Brought a bucket of fish here. I'll tell you, I got to get a piece before Zorny eats it all, Danny. My goodness. That one piece I had was good.
Nick Maurer coming to the plate now. Bats in the number 2 hole for Indian Creek. The pitch, delivery, he's squaring around the bunt. Almost hitting.
Wow.
Boy, that was close. That was close.
That ball come right at him.
1 ball, no strikes to Nick Maurer. Fastball down the middle for strike 1. Evens the count at 1-1. Nick Maurer looking to be a leadoff for the Indian Creek Redskins. Swings through a fastball, fouls it off actually. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Maurer at second base tonight, played shortstop the other night. Had the ball hit back to him. Maybe it was wet, but he threw it away, and Edison didn't score on it, though. But that's another error. We don't wonder how many errors we got tonight. They don't show that on the scoreboard. We've seen a lot of errors this year, Paul.
Oh, yeah.
Early in the year.
Teams will take care of that. More repetition will take care of the errors. These teams are well coached here. Ball's hit up the middle. It's going to be a slow play. Boy, he can run. Nick Maurer got down the line.
That wasn't even close, Paul.
No, he got down the line.
High chopper hit over the mound, and Maurer was down the line.
Braden come and got it as well as he could, and fielded the slow hopper, come up, throw, and Nick Maurer was just moving. And that's what you want if you're Mike Cottis there. Get the leadoff guy on.
Center fielder Householder on. Up to bat.
Householders, he's having a nice game defensively. Now he wants to do something here offensively here to help the Redskins here get moving here in the top of the fifth.
Starts him off with a curveball up high, ball one.
Top of the fifth, they're down 2-0 right now. You got Nick Maurer taking a nice lead. You know, they're down 2. Ball fouled off down the right field line. You know, still want to be aggressive, you know, but you don't want to get thrown out for sure. But with Nick Maurer, the way he got down first base, I wouldn't be afraid to run him, that's for sure. He was moving.
Got a decent lead off first base.
Hunter, here he
There
goes.
he goes. You called it, Paulie.
Eli comes up throwing, throws good throw and gets him out.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm assuming.
Did he step off the bag?
I'm assuming he must have stepped off the bag or slid through it. You know, you got the wet turf. He might have slid right over the bag.
Okay, because I thought he beat that initial throw.
Yeah, he beat the throw, but he must have slid over it, I'm assuming.
All right, good play by the shortstop.
Yeah, no,
Being live.
Ty needs to, you know, get things started back up for the Redskins. The pitch, fouled off down the right field line.
Boy, that got to hurt right there. You get him on a hustle beat, infield hit. You think he steals second base, and then that happens, and the next thing you know, you have no runners on with an out.
Yeah, like I said, he must have come off the base because he beat the throw for sure. So
Timeout again.
you know, Eli, he came up throwing. He made a nice throw. He made a nice play behind the plate there, coming up throwing.
Seen that in the exact same play in the Indian Creek Big Red game, where Indian Creek ball player slid through the bag and Big Red second baseman Brody Suckoch made the tag out.
Yeah, see this turf, you know, you're gonna slide a lot farther than you will on dirt. That's for sure. You know, and it's wet, so
Changed the whole complexion of the inning for Indian Creek.
Ty goes to a full count ball, hit the short.
It's going to be a tough play, Paul.
What a
got him! Nice strong arm.
Slow roller comes up, got him. Braden made a nice play there. We're out number 2. I got Jack Amos, the pitcher, up with 2 outs, top of 5. Creek seeing herself down 2-0 in the top of the 5th. The pitch.
Right off Rothiger's leg. That's going to be an infield hit right up the box. Umpire going to check him. Hit him square on his leg. He tried to avoid it, but he couldn't.
Now, do you see how tough these baseball players are?
They are a tough breed, boy. They are a tough breed, man. I'll tell you, it was the toughest sport to play. I know that. With a ball coming at you with a bat, man. I'll tell you.
Hunter got hit in the leg. He had to change balls because he dented the ball. He hurt the ball.
Strike out.
The 0-1. Oh, just missed it.
Outside, inside, up and down. Outside, inside, up and down. In and out.
Landon Pinal at the batting for the Creek.
First, nice pickup by the catcher. Nice stop.
Takes the 0-1 in the dirt. Even a count of 1-1.
Eli Wilson doing a nice job behind the dish for the Wildcats. Almost he was going to go, but he held up. 3 balls, 1 strike. Rothacker checking the runner at first.
Yeah, Jack, he's 3-1. He's not going anywhere on this pitch. Wow.
Good pitch, inside corner, full count.
Okay. Jack will be moving on the pitch here.
2s everywhere on the board. Should have been 3 balls, 2 strikes. Scoreboard don't show that.
Nope, full count.
But there's 2 outs with a runner on first, Rothacker on the pitch.
Ball's ripped to left field. Wow.
Right at him, squeezed it.
That ball was hit on the line there. That ball was well hit.
Indian Creek leaves a runner at the end of 4.5. 2-0 Edison. We'll be right back.
Are you struggling to deal with unwanted pests inside, around your home or business? Call the JC Pest Control Service. For over 30 years, we've been providing commercial and residential, environmentally friendly pest control solutions for your family and pets. Our professionally trained technicians can rid your home or business of wildlife, bedbugs, and rodents. And our prices can't be beat. Call JC Pest Control to remove your unwanted pests.
Naples Spaghetti House since 1923, located in downtown Steubenville at 329 North Street. Great food, great bread, and great atmosphere. You can dine in or call in to carry out. They have monthly and weekly specials. Just visit NaplesSpaghettiHouse.com to see all the current specials, or look them up on Facebook. Naples Spaghetti House in Steubenville is closed on Mondays and open 11 to 7 Tuesday through Friday and noon to 7 on weekends. To call in an order, it's 740-283-3405. 740-283-3405. Naples Spaghetti House since 1923.
We're back here. I want to announce again, Steve of Weirton, West Virginia, listening in. Congratulations, Johnny.
Matt Parsons, the third baseman.
Parsons, he's been busy at third tonight.
Okay. Very entertaining game.
It has been. It has been. It's a close game. Kids are battling, and the pitchers are getting themselves in and out of jams.
They are. The pitch. Whoa.
Slow bender looked good to me.
Yeah.
Ball one.
Braden, he dropped that ball. I think if he catches it, I think they call that a strike, I think. One ball, no strikes.
That's a small way, you know, Paul, in mentioning that. Oh, hit him. Shook it off. Don't rub it. Don't rub it. Take first base. Parsons, like a big guy, took that and
baseball
ran
players don't rub it.
Hey, here, that's a perfect example right there, Zorn, I'll tell you.
They're tough.
I tried to tell Bill Ellis that, my partner at the Big Red Creek game. I said, man, Paul Zorny tries to tell me baseball players don't get cold. Ellie said, I don't know about Paul, but I got cold, man. I said, I hear you, Ellie.
He was a catcher. He had all that gear on.
He got cold, but he got that thin blood. You know, them Ellises are from Florida. They got that real thin blood.
Billy wasn't cold. Now stepping into play is Jaden Clancy, the DH. See, the balls must be getting wet there. They're bringing some new ones in. So it must be raining harder than we're seeing. So.
Well, the grounds, there's no spots. Everything's wet. Paul, I think that's a balk.
No, that one wasn't a balk.
Didn't he look like he faked the throw before he threw it? I mean, a couple times I think he's balked here.
Raymond, I think you got a fish chunk in your eye.
Hey, I've been eating so many of them, I can have it anywhere, man.
Boy, he has. He has.
Fouled off.
I'll tell you, I would never go against you in that fish eating contest.
Well, I'll tell you.
You're pretty good at that.
These fish and them fish chunks, boy, I'll tell you, I eat them 2 at a time.
Did they have a team in high school, fish eating chunks? He'd have been, they could have cut him from that team because he's good. He's good.
I would have been that starting lineup for sure.
Absolutely. You're my horse.
Ooh, hit him again. Wow.
These Edison Wildcats are just staying.
Wow. That ball was a little too close to take it that cool, Paul. He just turned on him. That ball was up on his shoulder.
You know why, right?
Is it wet, Paul?
The ball's wet.
Was he mad?
No, he's not mad.
Got himself in a jam here.
You know what?
Hit 2 batters, but I'll tell you, I couldn't rub that off, man. I'd have to go to the emergency room.
I think they're going to take him out here after the second hits batter in there. Looks like Amos is going to go to right field. Okay, to Bodo. I'm not sure where he's going to go here. Keep our eye out here.
You got a new pitcher coming in here. Dan, you want to take a break or are we staying? Take a break here.
Looks like you got Jaden Vanderborn.
In a time of crisis, Apollo cares. At Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration, your health and safety is our top priority. Equipped to disinfect your home or facility with our award-winning Apollo 360 electrostatic disinfection process. Residential properties, offices, schools, retail spaces, factories, medical facilities, restaurants, transportation, and more. Apollo is here to help you combat the spread of COVID. Contact us today to find out how we can help serve you.
Clean floor to ceiling, Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120. Trying to find a local, family-owned pharmacy that doesn't treat you like a number, they treat you like, well, you. Visit Hood's Pharmacy. Find them at 971 Main Street in Follinsby. Hood's Pharmacy is family-owned. Family-owned for over 50 years. All insurance plans are accepted, and they have COVID-19 testing and vaccinations available, so no worries there. Hood's Pharmacy features Sarah's Candy, plus a wide selection of greeting cards. Get the friendly hometown service you deserve when you visit Hood's Pharmacy in Follinsby. Come visit the friendly pharmacist and staff at Hood's Pharmacy today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Okay, after the two hits batsman, Amos is going to go to right field. There's a bunt down by Rothacker. The new pitcher fields it, throws the first. That's Vanderborn. Vanderborn goes from third to pitch. Bodo goes from right to third. And like we said, Amos is in right field. No change in the batting order. Vanderborn comes in and got second and third, one out. And, Paul, that ball's wet, man. Two hit batters. I mean, What are you going to do?
He laid it down, and Vanderborn, he made some great plays at third base, and he made another one, on the pitcher's mound there. It made a nice throw for the out. We got guys on second and third now.
Bunt gets away from the catcher.
Gets away, and no one advances.
They miss an opportunity there, Paul.
Absolutely.
That get away far enough.
Absolutely. When you see that ball in the dirt, you're going until you see that catcher knock it down or catch it, then you get back. If that ball gets away there, I think they missed an opportunity there.
Luke Grimes, I agree with you, Paul. I thought he had a shot to score. Vanderborn, another bunt, curveball, strike.
One ball, one strike. To Luke Taylor, the second baseman. I got Matt Parsons at third base there.
Okay, we got Braden Moses up to shortstop. Squared the bunt, right?
Braden gets it down, makes a nice play, looks him back, throws it first, pretty out.
No, Luke Taylor, you were right. Luke Taylor, number 6. So we got 2 outs now. Still second and third.
Vanderborn, he filled his position at third base. He comes in at pitcher and fields 2 great bunts and gets the outs.
Who'd you have at third base?
I got Parsons. He's at third base there.
No, third base is now Bodo. He's number 20.
No, the runner.
The runner.
Yeah, the runner. Jane Clint. Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Okay, got a chance to cash in here. Give Rothacker some little bit of comfort zone here moving into the 6th. Edison looking for a base knock anywhere. Up high.
1-1. got Braden Moses, shortstop.
On deck, the catcher, top of the order, Eli Wilson.
The pitch. Ooh,
Yow.
just missed low. Had to be low. Get 2 balls and 1 strike to the shortstop, Braden Moses. You got guys on second and third. 2 outs. Bottom of 5. Another pitch misses low.
Wow, those can't be missing by much, I'll tell you that.
Got 3 balls and 1 strike.
Nobody's complaining, though, so we move on.
You got first base open, 3-1 count. In the dirt, throws the ball 4. Medley made a nice stop there because I think Matt Parsons, he was coming this time.
Well, another bad spot for the Edison Wildcats here. Coach Colopy got to be happy. Bases jammed, bottom of the 5th, and he got the top of the order, Eli Wilson.
Eli's, yeah, I got Eli 0 for 2 today with a walk. Okay, no place to put him. Comes in there
Slow
with a
curve.
Strike 1. Good pitch. It was a good take. You know, I don't think that was the pitch you wanted to hit there, especially after seeing a walk on 4 pitches or 5 pitches there. Eli's in the hole, 0-1. The pitch hits him. Hit another batter.
These Edison batters, they are not rushing to get out of the way of these pitches, I'll tell you that. They're taking it for the team. That's 3 hit batsmen in this inning, and it gets the Wildcats a run. Zestadil up, the left fielder. Base is still jammed.
Got 2 outs. Now it runs the score to 3-0 in the bottom of the 5th here in favor of the Wildcats. Isaac Batten, bases loaded, takes a first pitch outside and low for ball 1. Vanderborn, he's got to come set. He's got to pick up this target. He's just got to throw strikes now. And he got to depend on his defense here. You know, he can't walk anymore or hit anymore. There it is. Well,
nice slow curve in there.
He's got to depend on his defense here. You know, they've been playing stellar out there. You know, give him a chance. Give your defense a chance. The 1-1. The pitch.
Hit him.
Oh, I don't know about that. He's staying there. He stuck his left elbow out. He leaned into that pitch.
Okay, they're not in any hurry. Like I said, they are not rushing to get out of the way of these pitches. And like Don Baylor used to do for the Yankees, just lean over the plate. And Zestadil did that too much.
Yeah, he's laughing about it. He knew what he did. Not a bad try. I mean, it wasn't a bad try. You got to give it to him. Okay.
2 balls, 1 strike, Paul. 2 outs.
The pitch in the dirt, gets to the backstop, comes right back to him.
That's something. Bing, bang, right back. No wonder you're holding these runners at third.
Yeah.
Softly raining, a little bit wet out there tonight. We expected this rain. Just glad we got this far. Walk team is going to bring in a run. It's getting away from Creek now. Brings up their 3-hole batter, McBain. The shortstop. McBain, the right fielder. Indian Creek going to make a pitching change here. You want to stay or go right back, Danny? You want to play some commercials? You want to stay? All right, we're going to hear from our sponsors.
Need some help with your payroll? Are you tired of writing checks and calculating taxes? Well, Payroll Plus is your answer. They're a full-service payroll provider, locally owned and operated. And more importantly, they take care of it all. Payroll Plus since 1994. Call Dean Busey now, 740-283-2059. From paychecks to payroll taxes, Payroll Plus handles it all. They're located on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville. Payroll Plus is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261. Want to become a sponsor of this online sports broadcast? It's easy. Look us up on Facebook under Ohio Valley Sports Online. Drop us a message right on our wall or shoot us an email. More bang for your buck. Why? Because it's not radio. It's an online internet sports broadcast with unlimited and endless potential for you. Why settle for less when you can advertise with the best? Ohio Valley Sports Online. You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog.
Everhart Bow Funeral Home, they believe you should take care of your loved ones while you still can. Pre-planning at Everhart Bow ensures that your family won't have to worry about the stress of final arrangements during this most difficult time. More importantly, they won't have to worry about how they'll pay for it. Visit Everhart Bow Funeral Home today and discover all the affordable options available. Everhart Bow Funeral Home, Wintersville, Richmond, and Burgolds.
And so, okay, we're back here. A lot of changes here. We got Cy Howe coming in the pitch.
To Ian McVeigh.
Cam Frankie is going to be the catcher. Luca Morelli comes in the game, replaces Jack Amos. He goes to right field, and
Is that Amos in center? Or is that still? Who's that?
So left fielder, the left-hander.
Is that Householder or is it Amos? It looked like I thought I saw Amos run off the field, but
Amos is out. Householder's in center field, I believe.
yeah, that's what it
I
looks
believe.
Like. Yeah, Householder was
Left-hander.
Yeah.
Trying to get you up on these changes. Indian Creek made a lot of them. Bouncer back to the mound. Howe kept, throws, out. 2 pitches, out. They're out of the inning. They give up 2. At the end of 5, Edison 4, Indian Creek 0. We'll be right back. I think
TS Electric is a leading electrical contracting firm with offices located in Richmond, Ohio, providing a spectrum of electrical services to commercial and residential clients throughout Ohio, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania. Our commitment? To provide our customers with quality service performed on schedule and at a fair price, which is how TS Electric earned its superior reputation in the industry. Our team specializes in the areas of electrical construction, expansion of existing facilities, and maintenance programs. If you need electrical work done for your home or business, contact TS Electric and say you heard it here. TS Electric is offering 25% off a change of service. Give them a call, 740-765-4321. That's TS Electric.
Blakemore Insurance Agency is exclusive to the senior market. We represent a variety of Medicare supplements or Medicare Advantage plans, giving us the ability to offer some of the most competitive products from the top insurance companies in our country. Our loyalty lies with you, our customer, not the insurance company. Many of today's seniors are completely overwhelmed with turning 65 and going on to Medicare. Call Blakemore Insurance Agency today for more information. 304-723-0909. Blakemore Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We're back, High Valley Sports Online, bringing you high school baseball. We're here at the Edison Local Schools Athletic Complex. Wildcats at the top of the sixth, hosting Indian Creek. They're leading 4-0. Up to bat for Creek to lead off this sixth inning is Jaden Vanderborn, the third baseman.
You got Hunter Rothacre working into the sixth inning here. Starts first pitch for a strike.
Good curveball over the plate.
Nice curveball. I was watching him in the windup, seeing him, and he's still throwing the ball hard. The pitch number 2, there's that fastball, just missed on the outside corner, just missed. Runs the count to 1-1 here to Jaden Vanderborn. This is low and out for ball 2.
Want that appeal down there, he didn't go. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch.
Skied it, out of play. On deck, Frankie.
You know, like you said, he appealed that there, and to me, he didn't even come close to swinging. If the home plate umpire can see that he didn't swing, there shouldn't be an appeal there.
Right.
You know,
that's up to the umpire whether he takes that appeal, right, Paul?
Right. I mean, the home plate umpire, if he knows he didn't swing, he doesn't have to give an appeal. You know, because that wasn't even close. Now.
Tried to steal a call there. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Jaden Vanderborn runs it full count. Rothacre, he shakes off the pitch, delivers. Oh, my. Oh, foul ball straight back right into the umpire's head. He bounces up and throws a strike to Rothacre, the umpire did. He has a nice arm.
Sure does.
Right there, he had a nice arm.
4-0. Edison, top of the sixth.
The full count.
Base hit left field.
Just what the doctor ordered for Mike Cottis' ball club here.
Hit that ball hard. Hardest hit ball of the night.
It was hit hard. Indian Creek was hitting the ball. They hit it hard last inning. You know, nothing to show for it, but, you know, they're hitting the ball.
Frankie, the left fielder. Believe he's pitching now, or no, he's catching.
I got him as a catcher now.
Yeah, he come in as a catcher from left field. Medley's out of the game, I believe. Rothacre working from the stretch, runner on first, no outs. Pitch, swung and miss. Strike 1.
Hunter just reared back and threw that one. He said, hit it if you can. Fastball right down the middle. Another one.
Little chin music.
It's coming right at him. 1 ball, 1 strike. Misses high and in. You got Jaden Vanderborn.
Doesn't seem like a threat to run, though, Zorn. Not taking a big leap.
No,
line drive, Klein under it in center field, squeezes it. Makes the play, throws it in casually. 1 out. Cy Howe, the batter. Number 12, he's pitching.
That ball was hit well. I mean, you know.
Hit it hard right at Klein.
Indian Creek's hitting the ball and just, you know, Edison's making the plays right now.
A little bit too casual for my taste, though.
They're playing him the pool. The outfield is.
Yep. Klein over in left center, shaded towards left.
And there's the right fielder. He's not shifting as much as the center and the left fielder. There's a nice gap there. If he would happen to sit on it and wait on a little bit and drive it to the right center gap, it'd be a lot of trouble for the Wildcats. But these guys they scout. Edison scouts, and I'm sure Mike Cottis probably scouts also. But Mike Colopy does a lot of scouting. These teams, these guys put unbelievable time, and both these coaches, they work all winter. You're in the gym.
Two good baseball men, I tell you.
That's absolutely.
Been impressed with the teams that we've got to see this year. Myself,
pitch a high, goes over the catcher's head, and
a lot of good coaching going on. I mean, we got to see Big Red with Fred Hetherington and Indian Creek with Coach Clancy, and Edison with Coach Colopy, and Toronto with Coach Perkins.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, you saw Coach Fred. He's a Hall of Famer. Perkins, he's a Hall of Famer now.
Donnie Young back for his third stint. He got his hands full with Central, trying to bring Central back in baseball.
Yeah, and we did Central weird, and the game. It didn't end up well for Central, but, through 4 innings, they were winning 1-0, if you remember.
Yep.
So, there's something to build on for them right there,
Absolutely. Teams are young. I mean, I think just from reading the write-ups, they got to walk and House on base, Indian Creek first and second. Coach Colopy coming out to the mound, going to bring somebody in. That's going to be it for Rothacker. He's coming in with the left fielder. He's going to throw.
Is that Isaac?
Isaac McBain. No, he's the right fielder. The left fielder is Isaac Zestatu, just like you said, Zorn. You want to stay here, Danny? You want to go to your sponsors? We're going to stay here. We're going to close the book on Rothacker. You got 5.5 innings in, or 6 1/3 he got. 5 1/3, right, Paul? He got 5 1/3 inning. Pitched well, threw the ball hard. Probably had enough. I don't know what the pitch count was. That's a whole different story. But he's going to come in relief here and going to give Zestatu a chance to throw the ball with Indian Creek first and second.
Yeah, I mean, Mike Cottis, he couldn't ask for anything more. He got 2 runners on, 1 out. I got Kena Bodo coming to the plate for the Redskins. And, if you're Isaac, you're coming in, you can't help Indian Creek. You have to throw strikes. I'm not sure how much Isaac has been pitching, but, he's just going to come in. His duty is just throw strikes.
Let him hit the ball, get the ball in play, get out. Let your defense work for you. 4-run lead, little cushion here. Runners are first and second. You get the tying runner on deck. So, you don't want to be lazy here. You just want to, just like you said, Paul, throw strikes.
Yeah, he's got nice form there. Nice, he's coming straight over the top. He's driving right towards the catcher. I'd be surprised if he has trouble throwing strikes because he's pumping him in there right now. So Caleb,
looks like he's ready to go.
Caleb Bodo's, he's in there. He needs a base hit for the Indian Creek.
What's his attitude, Paul? Is he going to take or is he looking to hit? What do you think?
Well, he may take, just being a new pitcher, coming in. You're down 4 runs. You need base runners. I'd probably take, Isaac. He may get nervous. I don't know when a hitter's in there. We don't know, but he seems pretty relaxed out there. And I know his dad. He'd be relaxed if he was out there. There he is. Comes in, pumps a strike right down the plate.
Very important first pitch strike for the reliever.
Now, Caleb Bodo got to stay in there. He's, saw him warm up, saw 1 pitch. I didn't see any breaking balls from him when he was warming up. It was all fastballs. So, I think, he's going to come right at hitters with that fastball. There it is again. Misses low. 1-1. That pitch it didn't miss by much, Raymond. That's for sure.
Just wants to throw strikes.
Yep. We got Jaden Vanderborn on second base, and we have Cy Howell on first base. 1 out. Top of 6. Edison's winning 4-0. There's something that surprised me there. Isaac does a little spin around and tries to pick off the guy at second.
Center fielder shaded towards left.
Yeah, he's awful shallow too. This being that late, you definitely don't want to give up any extra base hits. You want to make them get multiple hits to beat you.
Wow.
Gage is awful shallow there. But I know he can run, so he can cover some ground. 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch just missed outside to Caleb Bodo. There's a pitch fouled straight back. 2-2. 1 out. Top of 6. Edison winning 4-0. Caleb Bodo at the plate with guys on first and second.
Got to protect now, Paul, with 2 strikes. But, boy, he's still got to be looking fastball, right? He hasn't seen anything else.
Yeah. Isaac hasn't thrown anything but a fastball so far. Calls timeout there.
Pushing 10 timeouts, I'll tell you.
You got Luke Taylor. He's really shading towards second there. I know they'd like to turn 2, but I would take you need the out here.
Just get an out. Outs are
There's
the
a big
premium.
hole in between first and second base. There's a ball to the backstop. Both runners are going to advance to third down and third. Way late. He shouldn't have thrown that ball. Eat that ball. Don't throw it in the outfield. Make Indian Creek earn. They almost gave him a run by throwing the ball to the outfield there.
Did a nice job there. Matt Parsons at third knocked the ball down.
Yeah, he turned it into a catcher. He just knocked it down. Didn't even try to catch it. It was a smart play. Just knock it down.
Runners at second and third. Full count. 1 out. Bodo got to be looking for something to drive.
Base hit, ball 4. Looking for something in the zone. He needs to hit it hard here. Here it is. Ball's in the zone. The ball's hit the left field. It's caught the left field. The runner tags from third. He's going to score.
Okay, Bodo got the run in.
Sacrifice fly from Bodo for the first run for the Indian Creek to make it 4-1 now.
Now batting.
Edison will exchange a run for an out.
Absolutely. In the 6th inning, they got another runner in scoring position here with the leadoff hitter, Aiden Orr, coming to the plate. Aiden's 0 for 3. He would love to be 1 for 4 here with a base hit and an RBI. The pitch, ball's ripped into right field for a
Ripped it
base
past
hit.
the first baseman.
The ball gets. Whoa. Aiden rounds first base and falls. It's got to be slick out there.
Hit a rocket right by Rothacker, the new first baseman, went from the pitcher mound to the first baseman, and Aiden Orr hit the ball right by him, 2-hopper.
Yeah.
Nick Meyer, the second baseman, up. First and second. First and third, I'm sorry.
Fastball down the middle, strike 1.
Wow.
To Nick Maurer. The 0-1, got guys on first and third.
Edison just looking for an out.
Ball high.
Way upstairs.
That turf's awful slick because Aiden, when he rounded at first, he fell right on his butt there. His feet came right out from underneath him.
I thought the run would score, though, Paul. What happened to the runner at third? He's slow up?
Well, it looked like the ball was hit so hard. It would have been a bang-bang play, and that's not something you want. You're down 4-1,
I got it.
But you need to take runs when they're going to give it to you because the right fielder actually did bobble the ball out there. He could have came. And there goes the runner. He's going to go in standing up. Aiden North, a stolen base.
We have runners in scoring position now,
Second
two of them.
third.
Tying run at the plate.
If Nick Maurer can find some green out there in the outfield, we're going to have a 4-3 game here. The count's 2-2, 2 outs. The pitch swings and misses.
Big strikeout for the relief pitcher, Zestadul.
He comes in and does his job. Nice job.
At the end of 5.5, Indian Creek leaves 2. They get a run. They're down 4-1. We'll be right back.
The strength of a community is built on the strength of its people. A willingness to work hard, goodwill, and a person's good word all contribute to growth and prosperity. And so it is with Starvaji Industries. From Mike Starvaji's humble beginnings to nearly 100 years of service to the tri-state area, Starvaji Industries has contributed to the area's business climate and supported its young people through sporting events and educational opportunities. Best wishes to all area teams, marching bands, cheerleaders, and parents from Starvaji Industries.
Do you have a fence that has seen better days? How about a new privacy fence? You probably could use a perimeter fence to keep Fido from wandering off. Call Edwards Fence Company now. They do all types of fence projects and have over 20 years of experience. Wood, chain link, vinyl, split rail, aluminum. Call today for a free estimate. Edwards Fence Company, 740-632-8403. Needless to say, you're going to need a new fence around your new swimming pool, too. Call Edwards Fence Company today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We here at Village Sleep Center know that everyone deserves a good night's sleep. That's why we are committed to offering you the very best quality mattresses and bed sets at the most affordable prices. We offer the Valley's largest selection of Serta, especially the iComfort and iComfort Hybrid.
Village Sleep Center is conveniently located at 2528 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, or call them at 740-264-5151. Village Sleep Center is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
When you said surprise, I thought you had a scorebook or something.
Yeah, he has a scorebook right here. Yeah, he
We're
has a
here.
scorebook.
We're back. Okay, once again, want to thank Steve's Fish and Chips for this fish here. I got 2 pieces. Danny got 2. Zorn had 7.
Oh, boy.
So it's good to go here. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Cy Howe back on, and Klein, the center fielder for Edison, with a 4-1 lead, is going to lead off. High Valley Sports Online, high school baseball.
Ball's hit the right center. They're on their horse. No one's going to get it. It's going to be extra base hits. Gage can run. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a third. He's going to third. Boy, look how long them strides are to throw. Slides in for third for a leadoff triple.
You know, Zorn, I'll tell you something. He was gliding around the bases, man. He was gliding. He got in there. He could have got in standing up. He just slid for the cameras. And big way to start an inning. Right center field.
Raymond, I don't know if you believe this or not, but Jason Jenkins, he ran like that back in the day.
Yeah, 15 hamburgers ago. My man, Jenks.
There's a wild pitch, not even trying, which, you know.
The voice of the Catholic Central Crusader girls team.
Jace could fly, Raymond.
He could, yes, he could. I remember watching him. I was an umpire when he played Legion baseball. And Ange used to yell at him, "Life! Life! Get some life out there!"
Oh, Ange, yeah, he needs to be honest. He wanted us in the game. Matt Parson is hit with a guy on third, Gage Klein, after his one-out triple.
That's in the days when Jason played, was in the days when Terramana Legion played every day and then double headers on the weekend.
Parsons, Matt, behind the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. I don't have any outs. The scoreboard says 1, but I don't have it because Gage led off with a triple.
Right, he led off with a triple.
Yeah.
Another batter right there. He took one for the team. He didn't lean into that one. That ball hit him in the back.
I got him getting hit 3 times today.
You know, I love you, Jason. If I didn't have you to pick on, I wouldn't have nobody to pick on except Jimmy Mack.
I want to say hi to Mr. Andrew Green. He's out there with his ears on. He texted me something that might not have been a bad idea, Andrew. They had their chances. That might have been a good bet there.
Andrew Green, he's a steady at the YMCA. He works hard.
Here's the pitch. Fly ball to center field, shallow. Gage is going to tag. He fakes the run and throw.
Good strong throw. Good strong throw.
F8.
Ty Householder out there in center field now.
Yeah.
Number 5. Good strong throw.
Good strong throw, and he kept it low where that ball could have been cut off if need be. Because Parsons, he would if it had been a high throw, Parsons would have advanced to second. But that ball could have been cut off if need be. So it was a great throw by Mr. Householder. Foul ball.
Just foul. Rocket down the left field line.
Rothaker turned on that one. He ripped it down the line, just foul.
Lights are on here. Edison Complex, Athletic Complex.
Rothaker behind the count 0-1. One down, guys on the corners, first and third. The pitch, the nice curveball, misses low. See, Raymond, outfielders don't get enough credit there. That, like I said, that pitch was, or that Householder threw that nice and low. Like I said, could have been cut. If he flies that ball away home, Parsons at second base. Now you got 2 runners in scoring position, but he come up throwing to the cutoff man. And Parsons is now still on first base, where the Indian Creek can turn 2 and get out of this inning of no more damage with a good ground ball.
It's a good observation, Zorn. You keep yourself in the game any way you can. Indian Creek got to feel like they're still in striking distance.
Well, they're getting base runners, Raymond. I mean, they're just not getting it done, but they're getting base runners. They're just not getting them across the plate. They're getting runners on. Mike's got to be happy. And then Colopy's got to be happy. They're getting out of them situations, but they don't want to be in them situations.
They're going to walk him.
Intentional walk.
Load the bases up. Luke Taylor up.
I got Luke Taylor. Luke Taylor up, bases loaded, 1 out.
Looking to close the door in Indian Creek with a big knock here.
You got the middle infield, double play length.
Watch yourself.
Double play depth, and you got the corners, they're in. So the corners are going to come to home. The middle's going to try to turn 2 in the middle. Imagine a pitcher will be coming home the first. You got to throw strikes.
Got to throw a strike, Paul. Know where to put them. I think Indian Creek's pitchers have already walked in a couple runs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit him.
Beaned him.
Hit him. No.
He leaned into it again.
No, he didn't.
That's what they're calling.
No, he didn't. I don't believe that, Zorn. I don't know, man. Play that back, Danny. Let's see a replay on that.
That's next birdie. Call it.
Do you think that? I don't think he leaned in, Paul. I think that ball was moving in on him.
Well, the umpire disagrees with you, Raymond.
And the pitcher did too, because the pitcher was mad.
Ball 4.
When the pitcher hit him, he thought he leaned in as well. Coach Carter's going to make a change here. Just talk to the pitcher, try and get Cy Howe together here. Can't do too much more damage. You're going to put the game out of reach.
Gage Klein scores on that walk.
Taking the ball from him.
Luke Taylor gets an RBI.
We'll bring in the left fielder to pitch. Coach Carter's just trying to survive here. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
This broadcast is sponsored by Lancia Healthcare, specializing in skilled care, rehabilitation, and transitional care. They have 3 locations to serve you or a loved one: the Villa Royale or Villa Vista in Steubenville and the Belmont Manor in St. Clairsville. Lancia Healthcare is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Marcino Enterprises, located in Wintersville, Ohio, is your one-stop for comprehensive automotive services. Their towing service is 24/7. They have free estimates. They have fully ASE certified technicians with over 30 years of experience. Marcino Enterprises is locally owned and operated. Save this number in your phone, 740-282-8880. That's a very easy number, 740-282. Marcino Enterprises is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today, 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now, 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
We're back here, High Valley Sports Online, live from Richmond, Ohio.
Yeah, Braden Moses at the plate with the bases loaded. And we're always talking how crucial strikes are, Raymond.
Got to get it out.
Pitch number 2's fouled straight back.
Off to a good start here.
Yeah, Braden's in the hole 0-2. Bases loaded, 1 out. Scores 5-1. The bottom is 6 in favor of the Edison Wildcats.
No place to put him.
Misses low for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Braden Moses. Bases are loaded. The corners are in. Looks like all the infielders are in right now.
They can't afford to give up any more.
Little
flare
blue,
down
make
first
a play.
base.
Oh, just off the glove.
Boy, I tell you, Zorn, that was a tough play, but you know what? Pitchers need you to make them outs. They need you to make that play, get that out. They need you to.
Raymond, if he was playing normal depth, I think that's a routine play there, but he's playing in on the grass. You know, he had to run a long way there. Reached out and caught the end of his glove. He made a nice effort there. Just, if he's playing a regular depth, it's an easy out. Swings and misses, gets him for out number 2.
Big strikeout for Bodo.
Brings up Eli Wilson, the leadoff hitter. Okay, now the infield moves back to regular depth with 2 outs. Eli Wilson comes to the plate.
Get a chance to bust it open now.
Yeah, base hit here, make it awful rough for the Redskins. Ball, the first pitch is fouled back. Strike 1.
Fighting through the rain. We're happy just to get this far, people. We didn't think we'd get these many innings in. We're happy to bring it to you here from Edison Athletic Complex. Foul ball, strike 2.
Bodo, his second player, he gets ahead of 0-2 count. He's coming right at him. Now Eli's got to shorten the swing and get the barrel to the ball. You know, they're leaving a big gap in there between first and second base. The pitch, the 0-2, nice pitch on the inside corner, strike 3 for out number 3.
Bodo, nice job coming in. Close Edison, hold him at bay. Edison leaves 3. At the end of 6.5. Edison 5, Indian Creek 1. We'll be right back.
When you need electrical work for your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890. Want to become a sponsor of this online sports broadcast? It's easy. Look us up on Facebook under Ohio Valley Sports Online. Drop us a message right on our wall or shoot us an email. More bang for your buck. Why? Because it's not radio. It's an online internet sports broadcast with unlimited and endless potential for you. Why settle for less when you can advertise with the best? Ohio Valley Sports Online.
We're back here. Ohio Valley Sports Online bringing you high school baseball here. The Edison Athletic Complex's Ray Suckarts along with Paul Zorney and Dan Vogel. Top of the seventh inning for the Creek.
Ty Householder leading off for the Redskins. Takes the first pitch for a strike on the outside corner.
Zestadul, the relief pitcher, third, I believe, for Edison coming in.
He's doing his job. He's throwing strikes. That is the key.
Edison looking to go 3-4 with a win here. Indian Creek going to fall to 2-3 with a win. 3 outs away from either decision. There's a 50-foot fastball coming in. Ball 1.
Jeez Louise, the umpire.
This umpire's letting these pitchers know I throw harder than you.
I think he hit 90 on the gun right there. He's bringing it. The 1-1 pitch. Isaac in the windup. The delivery. Inside fastball, base hit up the middle. That's the start. That's the start you want for Mike Cottis' Redskins there.
Now batting, number 6, Jack Amos.
Number 16. Number 16 up. Zach Morelli. Ain't that some Morelli?
Zach Morelli batting for Jack Amos.
Luca Morelli.
Luca Morelli?
Came in right field when they made all the pitching changes for the Creek. There's Coach Matt Morrison.
Luca Morelli, huh? Okay.
Luca looking to get a hit. I believe it's his first time up this game. Is coming in as a sub. A replacement right field. The bat from the left side.
Takes a fastball on the outside part for ball 1. It was close. It was close.
No outs, runner on first. Everybody straight away.
Pitch. Right down the middle. A little flare to left
fielder.
Coming in, makes a grab. Out number 1.
That's what Edison wants. Edison wants 1. They're 2 away from their 3rd win of this young season.
Matt Morrison out there barking instructions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Pinnell up now with 1 out. Guy on first base for the Redskins here.
Matt Morrison, former defensive end for Steubenville Big Red in their 1984 state championship team. He led the team with 12 tackles in the state championship game against Columbus Whitehall Yearling. Popped up. Now he leads Edison High School in the principal department. Squeeze it, second base, 2 down.
Edison 1 out away for their 3rd win of the season here. Jaden Vanderborn at the plate. That wouldn't make the last one.
Never want to make the last out. Never.
That's the hardest out to get in baseball, the last one. Fastball outside, ball one. Jaden had a single last at bat. Isaac, he gets a sign, delivers. Fastball right down the middle. Ball's hit to the left field. Left fielder under it. Squeezes it for out number 3, and that's the ball game.
Wildcats win it. They moved to 3-4 on the year with their win, their 5-1 win over Indian Creek. Indian Creek drops 2 in a row now. Won the Big Red on Monday, and today's loss against Edison. So we're in the book, 5-1. We'll be right back.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.